We don't want to have to edit this out. We don't want to have to edit this out.
Hi guys, how you doing today?
It's Corey.
And Luke. We're gonna be talking about some movies we watched this past summer that we really enjoyed, that were new for us.
I will do Spirited Away because that was the first movie that we watched this summer. It was really nice. It was unusual. It's not a typical Western storyline. I really liked it. I would probably give it maybe 8 out of 10 stars. That was good.
Okay, good. I watched Paddington with Corey a couple weeks after she got here. And I don't hate Paddington in any means, but like it wasn't my favorite. Like it's the kind of movie you'd watch once and then not watch again. But it was very cute. There were a lot of really cute characters. I would probably give it about like 5 out of 10 or so.
I like Paddington. Thor, we actually just watched last night. And I don't know. It was a good movie, but it felt like it took a really long time to get started. I don't know. I felt like there wasn't enough there for me. So I'd probably give it a 6 or 7 out of 10.
Okay. That's fair. Next on my list would probably be Lilo and Stitch, honestly. I really love Lilo and Stitch. It was really cute. But also, I felt like it got kind of repetitive, I feel like. Like, I don't know. I just kind of felt like we all knew it was going to happen, but the movie tried to make it seem like they tried to make it last a long time. I'd probably give it like maybe 6 or 7 out of 10, I would say.
I should have worn my Stitch shirt.
You should have. You have 2 Stitch shirts.
I love Lilo and Stitch. He watched it with me because I was sad.
Mm-hmm.
We watched My Neighbor Totoro. It was a good movie. I really enjoyed it's like Spirited Away. It has a very unusual story structure, and it's not something you really expect. I did not like it as much as Spirited Away. I guess it was just a little bit slower.
True.
I would probably give it a 7 out of 10.
Next, I would say is Atlantis. I liked Atlantis a lot. It's rare that you see an animated movie with that much depth and like that kind of a plot. Also, that kind of content. Like, it sounds really terrible, but when I see cursing in cartoons, like I almost appreciate it because like it's like saying we're not making this just for kids. Like I don't know. It makes it seem like they're actually like trying to like include adults in their demographic like a little bit. I don't know. I appreciated it. I had some problems. I felt like it kind of got really old. Like when they were like trying to get to Atlantis, I was like, okay, let's pick up the pace here a little bit. And I also was a little underwhelmed by the end, but I thought it was very well done. I liked the characters. I'd give it a 7 out of 10.
We watched The Winter Soldier at a sleepover because everyone was appalled that I hadn't seen it. I honestly don't remember a whole lot about it except the whole scene where Bucky and Steve are fighting on the plane or the helicarrier or whatever it is. And the part where Natasha was awesome and kicked everyone's butt. I was really tired. We only had about 3-4 hours of sleep the night before I watched it, so I was half asleep during the movie. I definitely want to watch it again so I can appreciate it better, but for now, I'm probably going to give it about an 8 out of 10. I thought it was pretty good.
Next would be Big Hero 6. Disney did a good job with the creativity with their characters because a lot of their characters get really generic. Like you feel like it's like being printed out of the Disney mold every single movie. The plot wasn't super stale. It was really fresh plot. It was very well done. It was very kind of a revolutionary move for Disney. I think it was a really good move for them. So I would give it an 8 out of 10.
Big Hero 6 is my favorite Disney movie ever. I went to see it twice in the theater, and I watched it once a week for the next 2 months after it came out on DVD. We also watched some older movies with Luke's parents this summer, and one of my favorites was The Lady Vanishes. It was, I don't know, it was very different from anything that you would see today, and I think it's something that it would be cool to see back in the world now. So I would probably give it a 9 out of 10. I really liked it.
Okay. Next on my list would be probably Moana. I really, really loved Moana. I loved the setting. It was so... Man, I want to go there. Like, it was so cool. I think another reason I liked it a lot is because I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was. I would probably give it an 8, maybe a 9 out of 10.
And then another old movie. It's called The Devil and Miss Jones. And it was a really sweet movie. It got a little bit long. There were a few times when it became way more dialogue than actual plot going on. I would probably give it a 6 or 7 out of 10.
Mm-hmm. I think my favorite movie that we didn't go to the theaters to see this summer was Coraline. I really loved Coraline, and I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did. I loved the animation style. The plot really, it was right up my alley. Like, it was like everything good about Stephen King, minus everything that I don't like about Stephen King. It was kind of great. And so I really, really thoroughly enjoyed it. It was fantastic. I would highly recommend.
It's like a good alternative to It if you don't want to have nightmares for the rest of your life.
Which I kind of do.
No, you're not watching that movie.
Nice. So I'd give it probably a 9 out of 10. Solid 9 out of 10.
I told you you'd like it. He wouldn't watch it forever. I kept begging to watch it, and he wouldn't because he was just convinced that he wouldn't like it that much. We went to see Infinity War the first week I was here.
Yeah.
It was the second time you'd seen it, or the third?
Third.
It was the third time you'd seen it. The first time I'd seen it, and I left the movie theater, and I was just furious. I wanted to throw things and break everything around me because I was really mad.
Let's keep no spoilers, okay?
Okay, no spoilers.
No, it's amazing. Infinity
War. It was
War,
really good.
Infinity War is everything I was waiting for the past 10 years. So
it was what finally got me into the Marvel Universe. Like, I walked in there and I was like, I'm not really interested in this. I'm just going because Luke wants to go. And then I walked out and Luke was like, oh, I guess I've made a Marvel fan out of you now.
Yeah.
So I'd give it a 9. 9 out of 10.
I'd give it a 9 for sure.
Yeah.
Possibly more. Last week we went to see The Meg in theaters. That was really well done.
It was really good.
It legitimately scared me. Like, it was terrifying. And
the characters were really well done too. Like, usually in a shark movie, you don't expect the characters to be very well developed because the whole point of the movie is just to scare you.
Yas, girl. Oh my gosh. Preach it to me.
Please don't be a teenage girl.
Slay. Oh, yas.
I'm dating a teenage girl, you guys.
Oh, yas.
Anyway, but I really liked the little girl in it. I loved the little girl in it. She was really cute, and she had, like, the funniest personality.
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah. Rude! I'd give it 7.5, 8 out of 10. Like, it wasn't...
Yeah, probably.
It wasn't, like, on a movie level, it wasn't a super good movie. On a shark movie level, I'd probably give it a 10.
I'd give it an 8.
But on a regular movie level, it's probably 7.5, 8.
Yeah.
For me.
And then also we saw The Incredibles 2. I really liked The Incredibles 2 a lot.
10 out of 10.
I'd give it maybe an 8 out of 10
really?
myself. Oh, yeah.
No. It was amazing, and I want to watch it. It's going to be like Big Hero 6 for me, where I'm going to watch it over and over again, memorize every line, and not get tired of it.
I would really prefer... I don't know. I prefer the first one. The first one is the best. Okay. Yes. But it was still excellent. The short was
something else.
We're not even going to get into it. But I think I know how everyone feels about
that.
If
you've seen the short, please tell us in the comments of what your thoughts on that were and what your reaction was. But please don't give spoilers.
Truth.
So let us know if you've seen any of these movies and what your ratings are. But again, no spoilers. Especially for the newer ones. Especially for Infinity War, because the Marvel fans will murder you.
That's correct. No spoilers or we'll kill you in your sleep. So if you have any suggestions for us for any movies we should watch, comment them down below. Or tell us what you thought of these movies. Do you agree? Are we stupid and brainless?
If you want us to get more movie reviews, let us know and we will watch them if we haven't seen them and review them.
Yes.
Please keep them PG-13 rated because we will not watch anything higher than that.
That's correct.
So I guess we'll see you guys next week.
We will also judge you if you're watching our movies because
No, we're not going to judge you. We love everyone. And we will see you next week. Bye.
Bye, guys. We love you. Mwah. No. Let's redo that. I can't even word English today.